And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Suggs out there with Anthony. Then there's Carter. And it's Brazdeikis in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Bridges out there with DeRozan. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Ball. And it's Big Dog in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Brazdeikis. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Here's Suggs. That three off the mark. Now here's DeRozan. Ball against Carter. Here's Big Dog. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now here's Anthony. Carter kicks to Suggs. Outside Anthony. Over Oladipo. That's short off the rim. To the paint. Bridges passes to Big Dog. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson. Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That's good from Big Dog. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Brazdeikis. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. He dishes it to Suggs. Pass to Carter. Fires the three. And that one's good. Suggs.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Pass to Big Dog. Shoots from the elbow. That's good on the jump shot. Big Dog's got his second bucket of the night.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here is Carter. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Oladipo taking his time here. Bulls moving the ball around. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Here's Big Dog. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Anthony drives in. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Bridges trying to free. Himself up. And yes, it's good. Big Dog's got his third bucket of the night. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
Off target from outside. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Now here's Anthony. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Chicago leading. Now Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Big Dog. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Anthony, the pass to Brosdakis. Driving to the basket. Robinson, that's good.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Big Dog. And it falls over the rim and in. Big Dog's got 11 points.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic.
Magic substitution, Jonathan Isaac.
Isaac against Bridges. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Ball against Anthony. Ball kicks to Oladipo. The pass to Big Dog. 6 to shoot. DeRozan in the corner. Ball, the pass to Big Dog. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Orlando has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. You know, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Now here's DeRozan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. No good from Big Dog.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Anthony. Sweet little floater.
Anthony. Perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Big Dog. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. And it's the Magic with the ball. And here is Anthony. He had 25 points last game. For the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bridges. And it's Kobe White in for Victor Oladipo. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Bounce pass Wagner. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Hits the front of the rim and out.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
It's White on the wing, guarded by Fultz. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by Anthony. The Magic trail by 7. Shoots over Ball. Offensive rebound.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
White the pass to Vucevic. Count that one.
That is the size and power coming into play right there. Vucevic excels at using his physical advantages to capitalize.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Lonzo Ball. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Here's White after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Big Dog, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And the Magic making a change here. Brazdeikis is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Magic trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wagner kicks to Anthony. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Down low. That one is good from Big Dog. 20 points for Big Dog.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Vucevic against Fultz. Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there. Fultz against Williams. Fultz, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Passes it to Big Dog. The 17-footer. Here's Vucevic. It's not going to go for him. The Magic go the other way with it. Knocks it loose. Williams passes to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No good from Big Dog. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 11-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Bird, he's checked in for the Bulls. Going inside, and that one is good. And the Bulls lead by 13.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside Anthony. Rebound by the Bulls. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Here's Fultz after the made shot from Big Dog. No good. Shot missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Patrick Williams.
That's good from Williams.
Man, they are just living at the line.
And Williams drops them both. The Magic trail by 17. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Out to the wing. Now, here's Wagner. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Fultz. To stop the run. Bird pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
A shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Here's Caruso. He kicks to White. Driving the lane, and the shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Magic substitution.
Ends up going with the new group. Pass to Suggs. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Back to Fultz. It's stolen by Vucevic. On the court for Orlando. And the wings, Suggs and Isaac. Wagner is out there with Carter. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He picked up 26 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
All right, David, it's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Markelle Fultz.
It's the quickness of ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
Ball hits them both. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And it's Suggs missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Good on the bucket. Big Dog's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Well, Orlando shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Here's Suggs. Takes it off the glass. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Big Dog. 26 points for him. Right side, ball. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 21. Fultz looking around. And the pass to Wagner. Driving inside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Wagner's got his second bucket.
Wagner doesn't lack confidence. This guy puts it on the deck and goes with authority. Nicely done.
Bridges is checked in for the Bulls. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Pass to Wagner. It's deflected. To the inside. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to throw, when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And he makes the first.
We're showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Magic trail by 21. Now, here's Suggs. He has 7. Now, Wagner. Isaac passes to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Another miss by Orlando.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The shot's good from Big Dog.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Wagner. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Big Dog. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bridges passes to Big Dog. Count the bucket coming on the perfectly placed assist. Big Dog's got 30.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Isaac outside. Passes to Suggs. Carter left side. Here's Anthony. A rebound by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Ball penetrating. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Suggs. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Oladipo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Oladipo's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Now the pass to Isaac. Suggs with the ball. Pass to Carter. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Suggs missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Suggs. Here's Carter. Tries yet again. Missed it, even after all those chances. And so it's Chicago, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Big Dog is out there at Bridges. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And it's Brosdakis missing. And Chicago shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And here is Suggs. Clock at 4. Dishes it to Carter. Fires for 3. And it's Brosdakis missing. Big Dog the pass to Oladipo. Here's Big Dog, covered by Anthony. Here's Big Dog, and off the glass. That one's good. Big Dog's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Passes it to Suggs. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Mitchell Robinson.
Robinson's got 6 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Inside. Here's Brosdakis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Suggs with the ball. Lets it go from deep. The three-pointer is right on target.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Anthony against Ball. That one wide left. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Whitey's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Ball. And a change for the Magic. Wagner's checked in. Outside, White takes a 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there's the drive. Offensive rebound. Pass to Brosdakis. Goes up again. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
White drives in, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. So for the Bulls, Portis comes in for Bridges, and it's Williams in for DeMar DeRozan. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's White missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. There's the drive. Robinson kicks to Wagner. It's blocked. Caruso looking for an opening. And there's the pass to Big Dog. To the middle. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Big Dog the pass to Williams. Just 2 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Big Dog pass to Portis to end the cold streak. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside Anthony. And to get open is Robinson. Excellent D there from Big Dog.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
White, good.
And love the commitment from White. He took the bump, went off strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 7. Outside Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Passes it to White. And stolen by Wagner. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Wagner. Ball's knocked loose. Williams with the steal. To the paint. Here's Portis. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his second.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Feeds it to Fultz. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the energy of Fultz, impressive. Has an ability to nail difficult shots over an aggressive defense.
Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brazdeikis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Right wing. Clock at 6. Fultz the pass to Wagner. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Big Dog. To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
White against Fultz. The pass to Wagner. Outside Anthony. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Outside Robinson. Pass to Wagner. Wide open look. Offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 9.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Caruso. Passes it to Big Dog. Over in the corner, Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Portis. Robinson pulls it in. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Las Vegas passes to Wagner. Here's Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Big Dog, the pass to White. Down low, here's Big Dog, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Now Anthony shoots over Portis, and the shot is long. Chicago's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Stolen. Wagner passes to Fultz. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Brasdeikis. Misses the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Big Dog, and he has 42. And it's White missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Brasdeikis. Anthony on the wing. Out left to the wing. The shot. Fultz, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Chicago making some changes. Bird, he's checked in for Portis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. Isaac misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Isaac. Great positioning on the putback.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
The pass to Big Dog. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Cole Anthony.
In for the Magic.
Oladipo finds Bridges. Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Isaac. No good from Big Dog. Magic have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And so in the game for the Magic, Isaac and Carter are manning the post positions. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Wagner. And it's Brasdeikis in at the 2 spot. Pass to Vucevic. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Dosunmu. Kept alive. Here's Isaac. Off with the layup.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And Wagner has it in the corner. No good. Nice D from Oladipo. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Passes to Big Dog. Baseline try. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's the pass to Anthony. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Dosunmu, the pass to Big Dog. They're running. Ball going up court. And that one's good, Anthony.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Dosunmu, the pass to Big Dog. The rebound by Brasdeikis. Brasdeikis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stripped it away. Inside. Bridges shot. Good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Number 61. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Isaac. The dynamic right between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Hampton passes to Okeke. Orlando moving the ball around. And the basket by Isaac.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Really left alone that time.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here is Dosunmu. Here's Big Dog. And the layup is good. Big Dog, he got 48.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hampton with the ball. Here's Bol. It's rebounded by Portis. Bridges kicks to Oladipo. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Stewart. Takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Bridges outside. To the inside. Stewart with the steal. Now here's Hampton. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Isaac. The 10-footer. The shot off that time. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Big Dog. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Fultz is checked in for Isaac.
Fourth team foul. In for the Magic.
Now here's Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Left side, Portis to the middle. Here's Big Dog. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Hampton with the ball. Working on Portis. Hampton misses. So Oladipo will bring it up for Chicago.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Big Dog.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
5 to shoot. Hampton, and it's blocked.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stewart misses. Here's Big Dog. He goes up again. Misses at the rim. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.